an easy game for us, but I'm expecting a win and I'm expecting a really good game for this first game of the season.
Well, joining us on the show today is Manuel Bravo from Cracks. I think we can talk to him right now. Cracks is a YouTube account which creates lots of content surrounding the world of football and FC Barcelona as well, of course. So, Manuel, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How are you?
How are you doing? And let me know your impressions on this start of La Liga. Barca start in match day 3. Some games have already been played. So let me know your thoughts about all of this.
Well, I think, as you said before, this will be a tough game for Barca, also for Villarreal, of course. Don't forget, Villarreal hasn't lost till now. Barca, we saw Barca show good football in these 3 games in preseason, but now it's the real deal. So I think much of the Barca game will pass through Felipe Coutinho. If he's ready, if he's well-minded to do that, to be a leader, of course, with Leo Messi. But I think for two sides, it will be a very tough game.
Yes, let me know your thoughts on this lineup that Ronald Koeman presents today. Any surprises for you?
Well, I think maybe it's not a surprise, but we have to see how Neto plays today, because we are used to see Ter Stegen on the goal, but now it's a big challenge for Neto. It's the debut of the team, also for him. So I think this is the line which I interesting more for me.
There's also changes in midfield. We're used to seeing a 4-3-3 formation over the last few years. We've moved into a 4-2-3-1. New roles for Sergio Busquets and Frenkie de Jong. So how do you think they'll deal with that?
I think they will play well. I mean, we are used to see them playing good. I think now today is not going to be the exception. So let's see how they connect to the strikers. I think they do it great. But as I said before, Villarreal is a tough opponent, a tough rival. So let's see how they can perform today. I think they have everything to do a great match today.
Yeah, you were talking about the threats of Villarreal. Gerard Moreno and Paco Alcácer up front there, and the signing of Parejo, for example, they're going to be the main threats that Barca will have to take care of today.
Of course, I think Villarreal did real good signings this market transfer window. So, of course, they will. I'm sure they will give the Barca defense, some troubles. But let's see. Everything can happen. I think Villarreal is more in the rhythm of competition. Barca, of course, they did great their preseason games, but now, as I said, is the real deal. So let's see. It's going to be for sure an exciting match.
It definitely will be. When I introduced the interview, I talked a little bit about your account, but let's give you a plug here. Why should people follow the account of Cracks?
Well, we're basically a news show. We are not with some team. We're not any team fans. So we provide all the information of the top leagues, of the top teams and players daily in Cracks. So that's why they should follow us.
And related to Barca, have you got anything in the background there that relates to Barca? Anything that you can show us?
Oh well, we have. I always move the camera. As you can see, we have that Leo Messi frame.
Oh, nice.
You see it?
Yes.
So that's part of the stage here. People love that frame, that Messi picture is so. Barca is present here in Cracks, of course.
No, definitely. I mean, if you're going to talk about football, you need to have something referring to the best player in the world. My final question for you today in this pre-game interview, we'll be talking to you later on. Prediction for this game. What do you think the score will be?
Well, I think it's a tough one, but I think Barça win maybe 3-2 or 3-1.
Okay, we'll write that down.
Something like that.
We'll write that down and we'll see at the end of the game if you got it right. A pleasure talking to you, Manuel, and we'll talk to you at halftime.
Sure. Thank you for having me here.
Let's kick it back to Georgina, guys. We don't have Georgina. Okay, all right. Things that happen when you're live. Let's talk about this lineup a little bit.
Property Finder has more homes available
Actually, Patty gets the start.
everywhere you look.
Playing the first 2 games because he was out
In every neighborhood.
Performed very well in the
In
Camp Nou
every
trophy.
community.
He was my pick for man of the match, I think. I
mine
seem
too.
to remember, and yours as well.
Yes.
At the end, it was Felipe Coutinho, well deserved as well. But and to a season, and he's become a first-team player. Number 22, we know he's going to be wearing. Big season for Ansu to prove himself in the first team.
Totally, Robert. We saw that video on social media that he's officially number 22 for Barça. He's officially now for the first team. And I think I'm super excited to see this year because I have the feeling that Koeman's going to use all the youth players more than anyone. You see Ansu, you see young players, all of them
a
full
new
of
young
energy.
unit of players who are definitely going to help us. And we've got a deeper squad this season. I'm being told that now we can go back to Georgina. So, Georgina, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, I don't know where you were having me because I was actually replying to you. This kind of. So I was replying to you, Robert, but I don't know why you couldn't hear me. Anyway, my thoughts on the game is that we're going to struggle, and I'm going to ask all of you about your predictions in a moment. But just thinking of the game, I think we're going to suffer a bit here. That we're going to struggle because Villarreal is doing really well. Also, I love the interview with Cracks. Let's wave them from here from Camp Nou too. It was a pleasure to have them on the show, and I hope that.
There's a place where you can find all kinds of places to live. All kinds of places for all kinds of people. People who found comfort they were looking for. Their passion and inspiration. Their niche. And their family's happiness. And that's why everyone is here. Are you here too? Dubizzle Property. Buy, sell, or rent the easy way. No hustle, no bustle. Dubizzle it.
To escape is to discover. A chance to explore. To be inspired. And cherish moments together. Capturing new memories. With a change of pace, embracing thrills, and seeking serenity. What discovery do you seek? You'll find it here. Find your escape. Alone, a living oasis.